Have you ever been to Qamaria Yemeni Coffee Co? They're located at 9970 South Ridgeland Avenue in Chicago, Illinois. One night, while driving in the area, I noticed that this place was popping at an unusually late time of night. Through further investigation, I found out that they actually stay open until 2 a.m. during Ramadan. And as you could imagine, while they are open during the daytime, they don't have as much patronage. The first thing I'd like to mention is that the staff here was incredibly hospitable. I asked about recommendations, and while I wanted to try the Yemeni coffee, I tried the Adeni chai latte instead, and it did not disappoint. It was rich and flavorful, and for the record, of course, I asked for sugar in it. The next thing I tried was the milk cake. This flavor was saffron, although they did have plenty of other flavors. I'd never really tried saffron, and certainly not by way of a sweet. This is one of the best things I've ever had. Next, I tried a slice of the honeycomb. I wasn't really sure what to expect with this, and I think I would have enjoyed it more if I knew exactly what it was supposed to taste like, and if I had added a little bit more honey. The cheese that's inside is very sour. I'm not sure if it's cream cheese, but it kind of feels like texture-wise it might be. I think that's where my taste buds were confused, and where I think if I would have added a little bit more honey, I might have enjoyed it a little bit more. For what it's worth, the crust is incredibly good. This is not very sweet, which is exactly why I really enjoyed the honey with it. I think it complements it very well. Now, unfortunately, I did not get the name of this next pastry. It does look like it could have been a pistachio cake, or maybe it was the lotus basbousa. But whatever it is, I do remember taking a bite and thinking this was so delicious and so good. Because there were so many different pastries in the display case, I actually went up and brought some stuff home. One of the things I brought home was the milk cake that was mango flavored. And I also brought home a milk cake that I believe was pistachio flavored. But there's no filming of that. Now, I happened to be with a friend of mine, and she also had a couple of things that I did not purchase, so maybe that's some of the stuff that I'm eating here. But this little delicious cake that is drenched in honey, that will also remain nameless, was so sweet and so good. I realized that my inexperience to the culture and the food don't necessarily make me the best person to speak about textures, flavors, and things like that. But while I may have lacked experience, the ambiance was welcoming, and the staff was more than happy to help me through all of my ordering. There is a different level of quality here, as well as cleanliness. So whether it be during Ramadan or any other time of year, this place is definitely worth a visit.